Welcome back to a new video on the channel. This is going to be a breakdown of a trade where I made $2,300 on Euro New Zealand dollar last week on the 1 hour time frame. As always, all trades are sent to the group. Analysis is shared before the trades play out to members. And obviously that is an option available there for anyone who obviously wants to learn and earn. So I'll quickly break down the trade. It was a really nice position. There's a couple of factors which went into it, but basically, overall, if we first just look at kind of like the bias of the market, technically, we are in a range. The good thing about the way that I trade is that if price is in a range, it doesn't really matter to me. If price is trading up, down, range, I am able to trade the market, and that is a beneficial factor when it comes to my trading strategy. So overall, you can see that price had kind of broken out of this kind of downward channel. Big impulse to the upside, so you could potentially say that your bias is to obviously take buys. You can see previously I'd had this amazing sniper entry here, and then a couple of other wins which went alongside that. Firstly, this big impulse, what can we do with that? As always, draw the Fibonacci, try find some areas of confluence. We can see that the 50 Fib had a reaction or a rejection, the 61 Fibonacci worked perfectly, and now look, we have the 78 Fibonacci. If we have a look at the level as a whole, if I just move this zone left on the Fibonacci, what can I see? We had a reaction here, a reaction here, a reaction here. So historically, even if we look back, you can see I've bought off this level once, twice, 3 times before, and obviously a 4th time there. This would be the 5th. So this price has held a support multiple times. If we also look to the right-hand side, we can see that we have a round number at 1.8350. So 3 reasons why price may react from this level. 4 if you introduce the trend line as well. So all I did in this scenario, I set my pending order at the 1.8350 area. I had a 20 pip stop loss, and on this position, I had an open target. Usually, I would target a 2-to-1, but on this position, I didn't have a TP set. I would like to say it was on purpose, but it wasn't. It's just what happened. If we then go and look into the 15-minute, all my trades that I take are with pending orders, which means I send my charts to the group in the morning. The members look at the charts, they can set their positions based on them limit orders and go about their day. It literally needs no management, and that's the way that I love the strategy that I obviously trade. If we see what happens, 10 p.m. came and price pushed into the level. This didn't actually trigger the trade. Quick disclaimer. You can see price went and hit TP. In all honesty, I was asleep at this moment in time. So as of right now, I'm not even in the trade. What then happened was overnight, it came back to trigger me again. And then overnight, it pushed in the direction. What then happened was I woke up at about, I think it was about 6:30 in the morning, which would be about here, and I've checked my phone. What my phone has basically told me is that price is here. If I go into the 1 hour, I've woke up and price is already past my 2-to-1 risk or 1-to-2 risk to reward. I actually ended up closing the trade at like 2.37 here once this candle started to pull back. So instead of getting a 1-to-2 risk to reward, I ended up with a 1-to-2.5. Annoyingly, I closed that because obviously I'm sticking to my rules. I'm not being greedy. Yes, the price is more than what I wanted, but I'm not being greedy. I'm going to close, but then price did actually then start to push up even further before eventually coming back to break even. So I could say, oh yeah, well, I could have had, a 5-to-1 risk to reward and taken, 5,000 from the position. But I'm happy with 2,300 for one trade overnight. I've made money in my sleep. Okay, so that was a breakdown of that position there. If you have any questions regarding, anything else in terms of the trade in the comments, please let me know. And then what I will do, I will answer them swiftly. And if you do want to be in the trades group and see my analysis every single morning, just obviously click the link in the description and I'll be more than happy to have a chat. So yes, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.